Hello, Colorado College community. I'm proud to bring you the State of the College Update, a moment to reflect on what we've accomplished, celebrate what makes CC extraordinary, and look to what's on the horizon. You can expect these updates twice a year as part of my effort to ensure clarity and connection on campus. In my video message on July 1st, I spoke about strengthening the institution and reclaiming the liberal arts as a foundation for empathetic leadership and community engagement. Today, I'll share more about how these priorities are shaping our path forward and framing our progress. We achieved so much in the first half of this academic year. Our athletic teams had excellent fall seasons. Women's cross country earned its highest D3 national championship finish in history, placing 6th. Men's soccer ended with a 16-3-3 record, its winningest season since 2004. And we hosted the NCAA first and second rounds here on campus. And men's hockey opened with an 8-0 record, the Tigers' best start since the national championship campaign of 1956-57. This summer, CC will become the first higher ed institution outside of the service academies to host the Department of Defense Warrior Games. Our campus will welcome approximately 200 wounded, ill, and injured military service members to compete in adaptive sports as part of their recovery journey, supported by 500 volunteers. At the Fine Arts Center, we hosted the groundbreaking Alhamdu Muslim Futurism exhibit. The FAC's Dia de Muertos Fall Celebration welcomed more than 3,300 attendees from across the local community. Additionally, the FAC premiered its first bilingual children's musical, The City Dog and the Prairie Dog, and held riveting performances of Dial M for Murder and The Little Mermaid on the main stage. Homecoming was extra special as we commemorated 150 years of CC history. The energy on campus was inspiring and joyful as more than 1,600 alumni and community members came together to experience microblocks, reunions and affinity group gatherings, athletic events, and of course, the 150th extravaganza. I'm happy to share that after the presidential election, CC was once again named a most engaged campus from All In for college student voting. We had the largest turnout of young voters in El Paso County. And our commitment to equity and inclusion was recognized for the second consecutive year with the prestigious Higher Education Excellence in Diversity Award from Insight into Diversity magazine. On the academic front, CC is one of 75 colleges to have been invited to submit proposals to the Mellon Foundation's Humanities for All Times grant. Through this grant, up to $1.5 million can be requested to encourage enrollment in the humanities by showcasing how these fields help advance the social justice goals to which so many of our students are dedicated. CC first received a Mellon Foundation grant in 2022, so we have big hopes for this next opportunity as our outstanding faculty continue to engage deeply in their scholarly and creative work. CC faculty were awarded 6 new grants by the National Science Foundation this year, and we celebrated nearly 100 publications by 47 faculty and staff at the 2024 CC Authors and Creators Reception, and we know this is not all. As I shared in July, I want us to continue embracing academic excellence by expanding the high-impact practices that make CC stand out. To this end, we've aligned sustainability, community engagement, global ed and field study, and the Career Center under one Experiential Education office so they can intersect and collaborate more naturally. And I'm proud to report that in November, we were named a career-connected campus by the Colorado Department of Higher Education. Looking ahead, here are a few upcoming events and initiatives that I'm especially excited about. In the spirit of creating new CC traditions, we're looking forward to the first ever Tiger Lookalike Contest on February 7th. Students, sign up in advance and come wearing your Tiger best for the chance to win prizes. I have my outfit planned already, and I hope to see you there. By now, you've probably heard about the Career Catalyst block held last January during which students traveled to the Mattel headquarters in LA for a creativity and innovation course. I'm thrilled to say that our second Career Catalyst block is now in the final stages of planning. I look forward to sharing more about the course as we finalize details in the coming months. Over in Communications and Marketing, we're getting ready to launch a brand refresh to enhance CC's visibility, help us connect with prospective students and families, and re-engage our alumni community. Students, faculty, and staff will be invited to learn more about our refined messaging platform and design, which highlights CC's strengths, so we can rightfully claim our space in the higher ed market. In the enrollment division, we are finalizing a pipeline agreement with Pikes Peak State College to support community college students transferring to CC, part of a broader strategy to reach and support students in our local and regional community whom we believe could thrive here. We are also moving forward on our next capital project, a major expansion of science facilities at CC to meet rising student demand. The main features will be a new building with state-of-the-art teaching labs, an airy atrium connecting the new building to Olin Hall, and a complete renovation of Olin to become multifunctional classroom and office space. You can learn more about the vision and timeline at www.coloradocollege.edu/science-building. As part of our ADEI commitment, we are exploring initiatives to foster our sense of place and history within the Pikes Peak region, Southern Colorado, and the Mountain West. This includes building partnerships with Colorado Springs organizations that serve marginalized communities, cultivating relationships with area tribal nations, and fostering an understanding of Mexican and indigenous origins and their lasting presence in the region. While there is much to look forward to, we are also planning for future challenges that may arise. We are focused on proactively addressing the changes and risks facing higher education, including potential impacts of the U.S. presidential transition and the imminent demographic shifts that will influence our enrollment. I have been at Colorado College for over 13 years. I've been a part of this institution, this campus, and this community through 4 presidential elections. I have also been a part of CC through numerous leadership transitions, and I know this to be true. Our values do not change when the administration changes. So we will plan for and adapt to the unknowns, including the fate of the Department of Education, impacts to federal policies like Title IV, Title VI, and Title IX, programs like Work Study, DACA, and Pell Grants, changes to the accreditation process, and threats to DEI programs. We will stay committed to learning and leadership, civic engagement, equity, inclusion, and belonging, and hold firm in our authentic belief in the value liberal arts education brings to society. Some concrete steps we are taking include working with International SOS to monitor possible impacts to study abroad options, supporting international students who cannot or do not wish to travel back to their home countries and must remain on campus, reviewing housing and support options for students from mixed immigration families, reaching out to experts such as the Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition to provide training programs for staff and faculty around protecting vulnerable students, renewing Title VI and Title IX training for faculty and staff, and engaging legal counsel alongside our peers at the Associated Colleges of the Midwest, the Council of Independent Colleges, and private institutions in Colorado to understand the nuances of how federal laws and policies affect us as a private college. We know that during times of tension and conflict, our strength lies in community. We will prioritize compassion and humanity in the face of crises, while equipping students, faculty, and staff to respond to humanitarian issues using the foundational skills of the liberal arts. As we plan for these possible scenarios, we are renewing our focus on mental health and well-being for all students, faculty, and staff. We have transitioned to UC Health as our new health partner in the Wellness Resource Center, and are developing a wellness strategic plan to serve all members of the campus community. This is complemented by restorative justice and intervention work led by Ombuds Tai Nagamatsu and Assistant Dean of Students Darrell Stinson. In advancing these priorities, we will keep our academic mission at the forefront, adapting, expanding, and elevating what makes CC exceptional. We love to talk about how the block plan works, but more importantly, I want the world to know what it delivers. It enables immersive learning and co-curricular practices like field study and collaborative research. It weaves athletics, the arts, and civic engagement seamlessly into the core of the student experience. It enables meaningful conversation and accelerated problem solving all at once. This is the CC we know and love, and we are rising to the challenges ahead of us. This spring semester will also include some familiar yet important undertakings, like recruitment and enrollment for the class of 2029 and preparation for the February board meeting. The February agenda includes decisions on faculty tenure and promotion, honorary degree recipients, and the 2025-26 tuition and comprehensive fee. Our human resources team is focused on enhancing employees' understanding of our benefits and how to access them, as well as defining leadership expectations for staff at every level. Be on the lookout for invitations to open forums where you can provide input and ask questions about these topics. Our Sustainability Operational Group is in the process of hiring a firm to lead the work of CC's Energy Master Plan, a roadmap for the college to prioritize energy projects towards specific sustainability goals. These include becoming fossil fuel free in our daily operations and significantly reducing greenhouse gas emissions. As we implement this master plan, we will emulate the successful processes followed from 2007 to 2020, when CC set and achieved its goal of carbon neutrality. This spring, I'll be on the road hosting alumni gatherings in Seattle, Boston, and DC. Here on campus, I have plans to attend student performances and athletic competitions, faculty lectures, department meetings, and community events. You are always welcome to contact the President's office if you'd like me to join your office, team, or club for an event. I am hopeful and energized by what this new year will bring. For all of your contributions to the CC community, thank you.